What's up, Fantastics? Aleksi here. Today I'm here at my university, Tampere University of Technology, and I'm gonna go find some international students and ask what they think about Finland, because we all have a story to share. So let's go find that stuff right now.
I am from Mexico and I study industrial and systems engineering. Very cool.
Okay, that was pretty formal. That was pretty formal. I'm Konstantin, I'm from St. Petersburg, Russia, and I study management and entrepreneurships.
I'm Morteza, I'm from Iran and I'm studying factory automation at TT.
I'm Ramya, I am from India and even I'm studying factory automation.
I'm from Iran and I study automation engineering.
Sorry, I couldn't help
Yeah. You know versions of this also.
In Russia, I study information technology.
Yeah, me too. I study information technology and machine learning.
I'm from Uzbekistan and I do study science and engineering.
Stereotypes I had before I was coming here, it's a cold, dark, gloomy place where people do not talk to each other. Stereotypes I have now, it's cold, dark and gloomy half the year and people do talk if they're drunk.
Okay.
I'm thinking that it was a little bit cold too, but I think that it may be a little bit. I mean, the look and the architecture of the city would look more modern, but now it's kind of moderate, and so that's kind of the thing that I have it from before.
Cool weather, forests, lakes, different people, nice food.
I'd say for us from St. Petersburg is quite close to Finland, so it's kind of like our small regional activity to go out to Finland for the weekend to Lappeenranta or to Kotka.
Some spa hotels.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Or to buy some food.
Yeah.
I mean, buying food is a problem nowadays in Russia, buying foreign food, so
okay.
good cheese, good milk products, good fish, good meat.
Yeah, before coming here I knew that Finns are kind of quiet and not talkative here. Yeah, there was some kind of awkward moments that you would just hang out with the Finns and they don't talk, or you have to be the first one to start a dialogue or something. Finns are to me it's like they're smart and hardworking. Yeah, and then I wish that they were more talkative. That's the only thing. But about the Finnish kids, I love them. They're so quiet. I love them because they don't cry, they don't nag, or they don't. It's the best. I love them.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
But the first impression was really cool.
Really cold?
Yes, not cool, not cold. Cold, of course, yes. When you as a child travel to this country with a lot of rabbits, for example, running everywhere, it was kind of shock. Or how can I say? Yeah.
Actually, I think the only impression of Finland when you have never been to Finland is a Finnish/Russian actor, Ville Haapasalo, which starred in some of our Russian movies in the beginning of the 21st century.
Okay.
I'm not sure if he's famous in Finland.
I love Finland. Finland is a beautiful place. As every place, it has some issues, but everything is created for you, I would say. That at least in university, all kinds of sports, activities. You can stay here 24/7, eat here for €2.60
Wow.
every single day, anytime you want. Like the environment here is very good. It's very healthy and well planned, well structured.
And for me, I like living in such a first world country and being able to take the bus and walk on the street and live safely. It's awesome. You never get to do those things back home. Yeah.
I think culturally this is way more open, also individualistic, which is not very normal in India. If to compare literally as a student, if I have to compare the way we study here and there's way too much freedom here. I can really pick and choose whatever I want. Whereas in India, for my entire education in India, I never got an option to choose a single subject. I just did what was given to me. So that's a major difference in both of them.
Kind of everything about the food, culture, people, and how things going running here. I think so many things are perfectly fine here, going in the order. I don't know. We are from the Eastern culture, so people tend to be more family oriented or more warm, for the gathering. So we usually gather around once a week. Usually at the weekend, all the family members get together. Most of them, not all of them, obviously.
Definitely there are lots of differences. It's about the general culture, the student culture, how can I say that obeying the rule is kind of really, in a better situation over here compared to my country. There are some rules, but it's somehow implemented in a different way. So I like how that they are kind of obeying the rules in any way. It doesn't matter that you're at school, you're in the work, you are trying to have some kind of hobby in some museum, cinema. All of the time, every rule is a rule.
I know everything is more kind here, and I wouldn't say more shy, but more calm, more collected. Everyone is very friendly. I mean, when I've been talking to some of the Finnish friends from work, they've been telling me that no, in Russia there are more smiling faces, but for me as a foreigner, probably this is the problem. But in Finland there are much more smiling faces.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, there are, but actually the point is, do the people really smile? Or
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, whenever you go to the shop, everyone is polite, everyone, hi, how are you doing? In Russia it would be like, yeah, this is your product, go away.
Ah, really? Okay.
No, not really, not everywhere, come on, but some.
Yeah, but you see.
People are too silent in Finland. You have a lot of forest again. The weather is much cooler again, and people's mentality is different. Different religion, different ideology, different way of thinking, assessing the situations. People have different values from that point.
I really love the respect to punctuality in Finland.
Oh yeah.
In Russia, no one cares.
Really?
In St. Petersburg, no one cares, come on.
Visiting a doctor is a pain because, like, here you have timetables and schedules, and there are good luck sitting there waiting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like we don't have timetables for buses in Russia, for example.
Really?
Yeah.
We have like intervals between buses, and then, okay, good luck if it isn't stuck in a traffic.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
okay.
can track it or something else. No,
The-
for me the warmness of people. Like in Mexico I get so many hugs every day, and like your friends are like hi and they hug you, and when you meet people on the street they're your friends, and in here it's not like that.
It's not like that.
I miss my hug.
I don't know. I found Finns a very cool people, and they know how to party. That's for sure. Also, I think there is a huge stereotype that these people are cold. I think Finns themselves want to look cold, but they're actually not. That's what I think, because as soon as you get along with them, as soon as you get to know them, you find out that these guys are pretty cool, and they know how to like hang out, and like there's not such a distance as mentioned. Like, no, I'm not like sitting here if you're here. That I think that's not true. Personal opinion.
I think once you get to know them, so it takes time to break the ice, but once that's done, they are brilliant. They are honest to your face, so I think that's pretty cool.
A little bit hard to break in the ice. Yeah, if you try to be with them, try to participate with them in the events, and I don't know, any kind of the school classes, then they are going to start, and the ice is finally broken.
Okay.
Well, ladies are beautiful. Yeah.
You guys are very attractive.
Yeah, you guys have very nice ladies. I can say that, like, approved.
I also approve. Finnish guys.
Finnish guys. Okay.
Well, we are completely different from the temperament, I guess, because Finnish people, they're maybe a little shy, not that communicative, but if you're like having a long friendship, then they start to open. And Russian people start to open earlier, but then everything can happen.
Okay.
I don't know, I was a bit lucky to be in an environment in Russia which was as well quite polite and clever and shy. So, but if you look to the to out environment, people you do not talk to but you always hear from, they are much more polite, and they respect your safety and your freedom.
They are thought to be introvert, but if you will approach them right way, correctly, they will kind of open and will interact with you in a meaningful way.
What I really like, rather now I've got accustomed to, is like the discipline here, like the convenience here, like everything is there, like it's blind procedure. You don't need to use your brain, and you don't need to think, or you don't need to find ways around something. There's just one way to do it, and it's clean, it's out there. That's something I like. What I don't like is things are slow. Everything here moves really slowly. There's a lot of lag between. There's an application today, the result comes in like 3 months later. If I go to an office, it's like the lines are long. Everything is just slow. Things take their own time at their own pace.
this kind of culture of being open-minded about everything is about, I don't know, it's about the society, it's about science, it's about everything. They're open-minded to everything and they're respecting to anything. And that is really kind of, for me, is really great. And about the things that I don't like, I need a little bit more respect about the, the kind of international languages in the country, because you're going everywhere and it's still everything is in Finnish. Yeah, I accept maybe in my own country is happening the same thing too, but here the people and government, everyone's want to enhance the kind of international culture. So it should be more kind of interaction with the English language at least.
Okay.
That's the point. Maybe I a little bit disappointed.
I want to say sauna.
Sauna, that's
Yeah.
good. That's good.
Yeah, the darkness in the autumn, at the end of the autumn, those kind of awkward silence.
Awkward silence, yeah. Well, I can understand that.
Yeah.
I hate when the local shops close.
Oh, really?
Yeah, in Russia we have 24/7
All right, yeah.
working shops,
Okay.
and here like the latest co-market stops working at 11 p.m.
Right.
ABCs are not everywhere,
Yeah.
and I don't even know do they work 24/7. I don't know. I love nature. I love freedom. I love
Yes.
calmness.
And
coolness.
actually how people treat nature. This is amazing. So you don't rubbish everywhere, or if you rubbish, it will be cleaned up next day. So it's like governmental stuff.
cool.
Yeah.
And quality of products.
Yeah,
Thank
quality
God
of
for your,
products.
for your food.
Okay.
I like my university, I like my group mates, and in Finland in general, I like the nature. And the things I don't like is I miss my country, not that much sun, expensive healthcare, not tasty fruits.
Ah, the food. Okay.
The bread,
Pastries, pima.
Yeah, the food is very good. The quality of food is very good. Like it's involved in education process, so that you have cheaper meals. You have like a lot of environment here to do activities. I think this is very good. Also, how the landscape is developed and this outdoor sport courts, very well planned. Like you have these paths around the lakes, and well, it's very well planned, I think.
The weather.
The weather.
The
I
weather.
think especially Tampere is like particularly cool.
Like a little swamp.
The rest of Finland looks quite nice actually, but Tampere is like.
Yeah.
Huge shout out for everyone who joined this video. Thanks for sharing your thoughts and comments, and it's always interesting to see like what other people around the world have, what kind of things they have to share about our country. So let's give a huge thumbs up for those guys. Thank you. And remember to subscribe for more authentic, fun and useful videos about Finland, and if you haven't, go check out my Instagram for more Finnish stuff there. I'll see you in the next video. So moro.